Okay, so we're out of the press building and the press room onto the main square with the iconic opening. And also the traditional trams from Baselworld. Traditional tram stop, 6 and the 14. Basel is one of the cities in Europe with the biggest tram public transport, covering the whole city. Here's the opening. It's fantastic. It was inaugurated, the new facility, or the fine-tuning of the halls were inaugurated in 2013 already, and everybody takes pictures of the iconic opening. Pretty impressive. Anyway, we're on our way to All One. It's the most important building, the one. There it is, the sign, one. The most important floor is the All 1.0. And on our way to Rolex presentation. So, look, it's weekend, a lot of people, because unlike the SIHH, the Salon International de l'Horlogerie, Baselworld allows the common citizen, the common aficionado, to buy a ticket and get into the grounds. So, okay, now we get in. At the entrance we have the Louis Vuitton Moët Group brands, Bulgari, Hublot, Tag Heuer and then Zenith, and it looks like my pal Alec Monopoly is in the house. There it is, the well-known Monopoly character. Cristiano Ronaldo, Patrick Dempsey, Bella Hadid, a lot of ambassadors of the well-known Tag Heuer brands. The connected modular is gathering a lot of attention. It was introduced a couple of weeks ago. Now look at this. Unbelievable. So we have the 4 LVMH brands right at the entrance of the All 1.0. Zenith, very vintage. We've got everything a gentleman really likes, including shoe shining and of course. So now we have a Rolex presentation. Patek Philippe, which inaugurated this modern stand some 3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Bonjour. And there we have Chopard, Tudor, and then the Swatch Group brands with the Omega over there. So let's turn our attention to Rolex. Rolex introducing several novelties this year. The biggest one being not the GMT Master, but also not new versions of the Daytona. These are the day dates, the day justs. But the main novelty introduced by Rolex this year, I guess it's not on this side of the booth, even though there are the new seat dweller there, blue dial, really nice. Hello. And what I really did like this year was the introduction of new Rolex, the sister Rolex sister brand Tudor. Here are the Pelagos and the Heritage Black Bay timepieces. Well, I'm wearing a Heritage Black Bay timepiece right now, and this is the Chrono. What a great strap that is! Heritage Black Bay black, Heritage Black Bay bronze, and the new chronograph, 2 counters, date at 6, fabulous. New Black Bay 41, new size, to complement the 36mm size they introduced last year. This is the one I'm wearing on my left wrist. Tudor has grew up to become one of the favorite brands amongst the aficionados and also amongst us in the press. So here's Breguet, there's Blancpain, and let's go back to the entrance of the Rolex strongholds. Not easy to walk by in the Baselworld corridors today. Tomorrow will be the same. Weekend it gets busier. So I was talking about the major introduction Rolex did, and here it is, the 50th anniversary of the Sea Dweller, 43mm, with a red line there that pleases especially the collectors, the aficionados. And here are the Sea Dweller Deep Sea. 2 versions, and the submarinos. So while we're getting in there, but I don't think Rolex allows me to to film what's going on. Rolex is very protective of its secrets. The Milgauss and the Explorer, Explorer 1, Explorer 2 right there. Milgauss blue version. Milgauss black version with a green glass that I don't really like, but because it's Rolex, a lot of people like, just for the sake of being Rolex. Another major introduction is a moon phase on the Cellini range of elegant timepieces. We know that Rolex is a brand specialized in tool watches, even though a lot of people think it's for nouveau riche, and it's a brand which has a lot of status quo. Usually a Rolex is a tool watch, and this is the elegant range of the collection, the Cellini. And they came up with a moon phase, and it's been a while that Rolex doesn't have a moon phase on its watches. It's been around 70 years, which is pretty much incredible, and shows you that Rolex really wants to make plain, simple, reliable, indestructible watches. Here's my car that Hublot asked me for my car to show in here, and I hope they treat my car really well, because I don't want a scratch on it when I get it back. And it's time to finish this little movie. Of course, this is not what Baselworld is all about, because this is a small part, just the entrance of all 1.0. There are hundreds and hundreds of booths with thousands of brands related to the watch industry. Not just watches, but also straps, batteries, boxes, and then there's also the jewelry part, of course, because Baselworld It's the world's biggest fair, not just in watches but also in jewelry. Take care. I'm going to close this small movie right now.